Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to Hey Nay. Um, just to let you guys know, since I'm wearing my glasses, there might be a glare, so I'm going to keep moving my head around just to make sure that you guys can actually see. So I guess don't look into my eyes. I know that might be difficult because my eyes are hypnotic, and it becomes more of an intimate relationship. All right, I'm going to stop. The topic for today is compliments and dating. And I'm just going to start right into the first question. Hey, Nay, how often should a guy compliment a girl versus the other way around? Should it be about the same or should it lean one way? That's a good question. First of all, shout out to my Hey, Nay writers for coming up with great questions. Um, Whoever is asking the person out should be doing more of the complimenting, in my opinion. So if the guy's asking the girl out, then the guy should be complimenting the girl more. If the girl's asking the guy out, which does happen, we're in a new age, then the girl should be complimenting the guy more. In the beginning stage. That's how I feel. In the beginning stage. I think it's a part of the courting process. We're trying to establish liking for each other and we're trying to establish a connection. It's like wooing. I'm trying to get you to want me or to be interested in me, you know. And I think that's part of the process. So that's just how I feel. But if the relationship is already established, then we should be complimenting each other the same. It should be equal. Um, and that's just because that's the way a relationship should be. But granted, there are people um, who may need, I guess you could say, compliments a little bit more. So if, for instance, one person in a relationship has like low self-esteem a bit or feels a little bit insecure about something, then that person may need more compliments. And there's nothing wrong with being with a person like that, or if you are that person, um, just giving them a little bit more compliments is it's helpful. It's not hurting the relationship at all. So I think I think that's okay. The next question is, hey Nay, how do you feel when an outsider hits on slash compliments your significant other? Great question. Okay, so if you trust your partner, then this should not be an issue. Um, you know, if there's trust, that you don't really have, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. Someone is just saying something. You know, take it as flattery and keep it pushing. I know when someone compliments me, I like it. I feel good. I feel good about myself, or I feel, sometimes it's like a boost, and sometimes people need that boost. Sometimes it's helpful. You know, um, because you can tell your partner, how beautiful or how handsome they look, but sometimes it's better if it comes from someone they don't know. Because coming from you, you might just be saying that because they might think that you're just saying that because you care about them or you love them. But hearing it from an outsider who doesn't necessarily know them, it kind of gives that added boost. It makes them feel good. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't necessarily trust your partner and, and the person who's saying it may be a little bit overbearing or excessive, like, dang girl, you look so hot in that black dress. Yo, I just want to do so many things to you. No, that's a compliment gone wrong, okay? First of all, you need to deal with that dude right there. Handle that business. How you want to handle it, that's up to you. And then you speak to your partner about it and just like, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And I think that's something that we probably should talk about, you know? Like, how often does this happen? When I'm here, when I'm not here, what is going on? And maybe that's something that you guys should talk about. Because and if your partner is not considerate of your feelings, then a conversation needs to happen. a conversation needs to happen. Or if you're exaggerating every single thing, then a conversation needs to happen again too. Cool? All right. But you shouldn't be jealous. I don't really think jealous should really come into play for that. You really shouldn't be jealous though. Okay. The next question is, hey Nate, compliments of physical traits versus compliments on personality traits. That's a good one. So it's hard to compliment someone on a personality traits if you're just getting to know them. You know, you don't really know their personality, so it's hard to compliment them on that. But then again, you don't want to compliment too much on the physical traits because then it just comes off as if you just like the way they look, And sometimes people want a little bit more internal connection established. So, what do you do? I say you compliment them on how they interact with you. Okay, I know that may sound a little confusing, so I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. So, if I'm late, if I'm on a date with this girl and I'm late, and I come and she's like, she's saying, you know, okay, got it. She says, hey, hey, is everything, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry I'm late. I apologize. And she's like, no, it's totally fine. I completely understand that. And then I will say the compliment like, you're very understanding. You seem to be a very understanding person. That's a +1 right there. Subtle, but that's a compliment. Let's use that as a compliment. The other thing, say for instance, okay, she's eating like a whole bunch of vegetables, right? And then I say something like, you know, hey, wow, you know, you seem very healthy. It seems like you like to eat a lot of healthy food. I think that's really cool. And then she's like, yeah, and she like takes that in. There's always the case where the girl might say, yeah, but I actually like just had like a burger, an hour ago. And I'd be like, okay, I did too. And then you have a conversation starting there as well. It's back and forth. You have ground to work off of. So that's the type of compliments you should be doing. At least that's how I feel. I mean, definitely, use compliment personality traits and compliment on physical appearance. But they shouldn't be too much. They shouldn't overpower the other. And I think the compliments of how they respond to you or the interaction with you or what you're currently seeing or what's taking place or doesn't necessarily have to be about the person individually, but the act that they're doing. I think those are more important. So I hope that makes sense. I hope we understand what I'm saying when I said that. But that was a very good question. Last question. Hey Nate, being honest versus compliments. Okay, point blank, be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't do it. Just be honest. Be real. Be true to yourself. Why live a lie? Why do it? Okay, I might be coming on a little bit too strong. Okay, it is okay to slightly exaggerate the truth. Okay, so, if you say something like, I read every day, it's like, oh, wow, that's so good. I love reading too. See, that's cool. That's okay. Even though all you do is read the TV guide every day to see what TV show is going on, your potential partner doesn't have to know that. That could be on the DL for a little while. In the beginning, that's okay to keep on the wraps. I would say don't go too far, like, hey, I visited the White House, and you're talking about the White House down the block and not the White House in D.C. Like, that's too much. Or, hey, I climbed Mount Everest, when you just climb Mount Everest on a video game. We can't do we can't do those type of things because that might. I mean, it's granted it's funny. So if the person seems to be a funny person, then I guess you can use that. But we don't want to mislead. That's I guess where I'm going. We don't want to mislead the person. Okay. Well, that was it about the questions. But there's something else I actually want to say is that this actually marks the 10th episode of Hey Nay, which is a very very big deal for me. It it just means it's a lot. We made it far. This is why I'm wearing the shirt. You probably wonder why I'm wearing this shirt. It's because this is the July 4th shirt that I had. I didn't wear it the day of the episode, but um, this is sort of resembling, the date that the YouTube channel launched. So I just want to thank you all for constantly doing that. And apparently other people wanted to thank me too. Check it out.
Hey Nay, happy 10th episode.
Oh God, it started. Hey Nay, congrats on your 10th episode. I'm very proud of your accomplishments so far, and I look forward to your episode in the future. I really liked in the last episode when you used the pit quote. He's my idol. Hard eye, hard eye, hard eye, hard eye. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. You're making me proud. To the moon and back. Bye!
Hey Nay, happy 10th episode. Hope there's many, many more. I enjoyed being on this show and talking about cool topics, and I enjoy all the other episodes.
Hey Nay, happy 10th episode. I hope everything's going well by you. We miss you up in Binghamton. Wishing you all the best from here. Come visit soon. Best of luck in the future. Your YouTube channel is great. Have a love.
Hey Nay, congratulations on your 10th episode. I'm so proud of you. I'm doing this in your fashion, and this is my first and only take. I lied, but still. Congratulations.
Hey Nay, happy 10th episode, man. You're killing it. I love it. I'm kind of shocked that people are listening to you talk for 10 episodes. Damn. I remember walking to yoga with you. Oh, worst 20 minutes of every day of my life. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. It was great. This is great. Keep up the good work. See you later.
Hey Nay, happy 10th episode.
Hey Nay, I just wanted to say happy 10th episode. You're killing it. Keep up the good work.
Hey Nay, happy 10th episode. Congratulations. I'm wishing you so much more. Now remember, if you don't have that money for the plaza, then you better get some.
Thank you all for saying those nice things. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the congrats. Thank you all for taking the time to send that to me. That means a lot. That really does. So thank you, thank you. A couple of you I want to kind of comment on, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I think we know who I may comment on, but I'm going to just push that aside because I know the time. I know the time is running. But I do want to say again, thank you to all of you. I know that Hey Nay is in the beginning stage, and we may be in the beginning stage for a long time. But it's just good to know that I have the support of my friends and the support of my viewers, my naysayers. I love you guys too, who watch consistently. And for those of you who've already subscribed, thank you. We need to continue with subscribing because if you subscribe all the time, then we know when the videos are coming out and we can see them instantly. But I just wanna thank you all for constantly doing this, for helping me along my way. I really, really do appreciate it. This shirt also stands for independence. Please, I don't want to be hated on. I know I say it resembles from the start of the launch, but I'm all about independence too. Okay, just letting you guys know that. The other thing I did want to say is that on the Hey Nay Facebook page, I have started to like other pages. So definitely look out for those. I'll also be sharing some of their posts if I feel like it's related to my audience. So check the Hey Nay Facebook page more often. I'm going to try my best to keep having, it be a little bit more active and not just on the days where the episodes come out. So look out for that. Again, just thank you. Just thank you. My guest doing that for me was That means a lot. It really does. Uh, we have to remember that our friendships are also relationships. Friendships are important. They are relationships. They take time. You know, we have to work on them. We have to keep them going. And having the support in those relationships means the world to me. And thank you guys for watching. Always start your day off with a hey. Oh, and feel free to ask me questions if you got any. Bye.